welcome to my channel, Budget with Cassie, and if you're not new, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. I know it's been a while, so appreciate you for sticking around. Yeah, let's just get into the video. So today's video is gonna be how I got into a budget burnout. Obviously I've been gone for a little bit, but I hit a budget burnout. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I talked about it a while ago, because it's a lot later now. I talked about how I got into a budget burnout, or I wanted to make a video about how I got into a budget burnout, and how I plan to get out of it, and how I plan to not go back into a burnout. If I'm being honest, I hit like a whole life burnout. Like it's just I was going hard for too long, and it wasn't even just budgeting that I just stopped focusing on it. It was just kind of everything. So we're just gonna talk about where I've been, what I've been doing, and my budget burnout. Okay, so first, again, how are you guys? I've missed making videos, I'm not gonna lie. I've missed talking to you guys. I've missed like being in the comment section. I've missed watching other videos. It was just a lot. Like when I hit my budget burnout, I didn't want to do my finances. I didn't want to watch videos because it made me feel bad about mine, that I wasn't focusing on them. So I'm so sorry that I just fell off track. And then posting on Instagram, like I just stopped everything. I just literally went to school and went to work, and that's all I've done lately. And like some of my house chores have not been up to date, laundry, stuff like that. So like I hit a whole burnout, like a full-on burnout. I think I went too hard. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna a little pumpkins. I still got the pumpkins. I know it's Halloween's over. I was gonna take out the little black ones, but it's okay. We're gonna keep them. And then my little skull candle holder, I'm gonna keep it. I know Halloween's over, but like we're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them. So let's get started. Okay, it was a long intro. I apologize. Okay, so what I've been doing and where I've been, I'm sure you're wondering what this is. I'm gonna talk about it because this is all I've been doing in my burnout. I found my old hobby that I used to do when I was a kid. I started building Legos again. So yes, I have a lot of sets in my room and stuff, but I just decided to bring out this one. This one's like right now my favorite. It's a little Batmobile. So literally, yeah, I've been building Legos. I stopped focusing on everything and I just been building Legos. So I used to do it when I was a kid, and then I stopped, and then went to the store and I was looking for a birthday present. I found this and I bought it, and then I fell into this hole of doing Legos. So we have that, and then we have my little baby Yoda over here. I don't know if you can see him, he's cute. So that's what I've been doing. Literally, I've been building Lego sets, and it's been a problem. So I've stopped. I've stopped, and I started focusing on everything else I need to focus on. But it was a good little thing to get away. So I like that. Okay. I have like a car. I have 2 cars. I have a Batman mask. And I have a bigger Batmobile that I haven't built yet. I'm waiting to build. But yes, I went really hard. Anyways, that's not what you're here for. You're here for the budget burnout. Okay. So I just want to talk about why did it happen? How I feel I got into my budget burnout. Everybody's going to get into their own burnouts, and it's different in everybody's situation. But I just want to talk about me and myself. So if you relate to this, cool. If some of it's not something you relate to, I understand, but we all have our own different things that we got going on in lives. So yes. Okay, so number one, I think I went too hard. I went way too hard. I was focusing on like every little dollar, and it was stressing me out, and I think it just got to the point where I just didn't want to think about numbers and budgeting and money anymore, and it just was a lot. I let myself slip. Like I said, I stopped writing my expenses. I'm gonna play with my pumpkin. I'm sorry. I need to do something with my hand. So I let myself slip by not tracking my expenses. I stopped writing them down, even in my planner. I just stopped looking at like what I was spending. I was just swiping and spending cash, and I was just like, yeah, it's fine. I have money. I knew I had money, so I just was okay with it, which is not good. I lost focus on my why. My why seems I'll talk about my why like in the next couple videos, but my why seems very far away, and it got to a point where it was kind of discouraging that I wasn't going to reach it, so I just lost focus, and I just said I'll get there eventually, but I didn't realize that I was setting myself back and not forward, if that makes sense. Everything, this kind of goes together, everything seemed unreachable. Like I said, my why is a big why, and everything that I want, and I don't mean like material things, like that's not what I mean. I just mean like I want to pay off my car, and I want to own a house someday, but like everything seems so unreachable right now because I'm like at a spot where I'm not ready for that yet. Where I'm not financially ready there. I'm not there yet, if that makes sense. This video is gonna be rambly, so I hope that you're just listening to this while you're doing dishes or laundry or something. Like you're not, or you're driving in your car or something. I hope you're not just sitting there watching me with my hands go back and forth. I really hope you're just listening. Anyways, so everything seemed unreachable. So it was just, it seemed like I was never gonna get there. So yeah, it kind of discouraged me to continue my budget, and I just felt like it's not worth it right now. I'll get there when I get there, but I didn't realize that the budget and like tracking and this and like all the YouTube stuff was helping me get there even closer. Like if I don't do the things that I was doing, I'm not gonna get there as soon as I want to, because I just think in my head that I'll get there eventually. But if I focus on it, I will get there faster than later, if that makes sense. Next point is I got tired of having money and not being able to use it. Now, that sounds a little messed up. I don't know. I don't like the way I word that. But what I mean was it was hard putting money away, and I would restrict myself to not buy anything. Like, yes, I go out to eat, and we've talked about this. I go out to eat, and I hang out with my boyfriend a lot. But, like, I don't buy anything for myself, if that makes sense. I will not spend any money on myself. Like, if it's things like this, like candle holders, sure. But, like, I mean, like, things that I really like I won't buy clothes. I won't buy, like, things that I like. I just won't buy them. It's like, no, I won't spend the money on that. Like, it's not worth it. But if it's going out to eat, I'm gonna spend the money. Like, it's a different thing. So I'm trying to teach myself that I have a spending envelope, and the spending envelope is literally used for food. So, yeah, I just got tired of having money and not be able to use it. So then when I found this Lego set, and I got into it, I kind of went into a deep hole. And I know a lot of people talk about this, that like, if you don't give yourself some money to spend on yourself, then you're gonna save all this money and then blow it in like a month. You know what I mean? And that's kind of, I didn't blow it all, but I did go kind of hard. Like, you know what? I'm making all this money. I'm doing OT, and I'm working this much hours, and I'm tired, and like, so why do I not deserve this Lego set or something? Why do I not deserve this sweater? Like, it was really hard to teach myself that I can buy small things here and there, and then not restrict myself completely, and then just blow it all. Like, whatever I saved, I just blew it all. If that makes sense. I didn't blow it all, but if that makes sense. Next point was my method of tracking seemed like too much. So I'm still trying to figure it out when I do come back with videos. How I can track it. I feel like my schedule doesn't work with it, so I'm trying to figure out when I can track them and then record a video, if that makes sense. Like, that's mostly the most reason. Is it does seem like a lot of work to write down my expenses, but I like it that way to see what I'm spending. But it's mostly that I don't have time to record a video and track it with you guys, so I might not be doing like weekly check-ins, which I really like. I only did them a couple times, but it's just the schedule doesn't work, so then I don't do my weekly check-ins because I don't record, and then I'm just like, oh well, I'll do it next week, and then I don't, and then I'm like a whole month of not weekly check-ins because I'm like, I didn't record a video, I wasn't able to. So I think I'm just gonna weekly check in with myself, and then like we can do like a monthly recap or something like that, and show what I spent there. That's what I was thinking. Okay, next one is, excuse my language in this one. My car is pissing me off. I feel like it's never going to get paid off. I really do feel like my car seems like so far away. I'm so tired of paying a car payment. Like, I'm fed up with it. Like, just looking, I love my car, but I'm just over car payments. So I really wish I could just pay it off today and like not worry about it anymore, but that can't happen. So my car, like, knowing that I have a car payment just upsets me sometimes, and then knowing most of my money goes to my car upsets me. So I just really wish I could pay it off soon, and that discouraged me. And just knowing that I had paid off my car and it just feels like I never will, like, it hit me. And like, so I know eventually I will be able to pay off, but like it hit me that like, gosh, it seems so far away, but I don't realize how far I've already come from paying that car off. And maybe I'll talk about paying my car off because I kind of have a story with that too. So next couple points. I want so much done now. I'm being impatient with my goals. Like I said, I want everything, like, I hit this point where I want everything now. Like, I want my house now, my car paid off now. Like, it's most of the things I want. And well, I do want, okay, you're gonna hate me for this, but I do want another car, but that's because I'm into cars. So we're gonna be nice to me. Everybody's into their own things. I do want another car, but I can't afford another car right now, and I know that, but like, I just want those three things like now, tomorrow, if I could, but I can't. So I'm being impatient. Like, I gotta give myself time. Like, my goals will get there, but I'm just not giving myself time to reach those goals. So next one is I feel stuck. Well, I did feel stuck. I don't feel stuck now, but I felt stuck. I like with my car, with my house. Like I was just like, I'm not gonna get out of this situation I'm in now. Like I'm always gonna have a car payment. I'm always gonna be stuck here. I felt stuck, but I just gotta talk to myself and realize that like eventually I will get there. Like we're all on our own different journeys, and like also watching other people. It was kind of hard, but like I have to understand that we'll all get there eventually. Like whatever our goals are, we're all gonna get there. We're all gonna get there at different points. Like I'm not there yet, but when I am there, I'm gonna be glad that I stuck through it and I pushed through it and I went as hard as I did, but not too hard to where I give myself a budget burnout. So that's another thing. And the last point is this is gonna sound. I hope this doesn't come off wrong. Like I really hope this doesn't come wrong. I will say it, then I will explain it. So. I want more money. My income isn't enough for my goals. And when I say my goals, I mean my goals. Like, I don't feel like I'm making enough to reach my goals. I guess I'm making enough to reach my goals eventually, but I want to reach them faster. So I want to create a side hustle or something like that and like push myself to get a side hustle and start making extra money so I can get my goals faster. Like I am impatient, and I feel like the way that's gonna help me not get a budget burnout is just getting a side hustle. And I'm not saying I'm gonna make tons and tons of money, but even a little bit helps. Like I feel like I'll feel better if I'm going at it faster. Like what I make now is not like persuading me that I'm gonna get there. Like it's giving me no hope. So getting a side hustle, I want to make more money. Everybody wants to make more money, but for my goals, I want to make more money so I can get my goals faster. So I feel better on this journey, if that makes sense. So like, if I hope that makes sense. So yeah, that's all my goals. Yes, that's all my why did it happen. I want to get into like my next video will be about or how it happened, why it happened. My next one will be about tips and like not to get into a budget burnout, and then the third one will be about how I plan to prevent it like from happening again, if that makes sense. So yes, I didn't do a question of the day. So my question of the day is, have you hit a budget burnout, and what helped you to get out of it? Okay, so I'm also gonna use some of those tips that you guys give that I don't have already, because I already have my list of tips that I will put in my video for the next one. So I would really appreciate if everybody gave me some tips if they ever hit a budget burnout, which a lot of people do. It's a lot to focus on your finances as hard as we do. Like when I introduce it to like my friends or family or something like that, like mostly my boyfriend and yeah, mostly him. I introduced it to him, but he like really was like, wow, like you really track everything that you spend. And I was like, yeah, I do. Like when we first started about it, he's understandable now, and he gets it now, and he kind of goes with it, but not as hard as I do. So everybody hits it with the way we track our expenses, and we're very dollar per dollar, so it does get stressful. So I would love to know if you hit a budget burnout, what helped you to get out of it. Okay, so if you took a break or stuff like that. So yes, I hope this video wasn't rambly. I mean, it really wasn't rambly because I just talked with my hands in front of the screen. So I apologize if that bothered you. I really hope you were just listening and you weren't just watching my hands all the time. I hope you did some dishes. I hope I helped you distract yourself, or helped you in any way that you needed help today. So yes, and then I also want to change my content up a little bit. I want to talk about that a little bit. I want to change it up because I feel like I have some advice that I could give people. I mean, I am youngish, and I live on my own, and I've been living on my own for a very long time already. So I want to like start getting into that aspect. Like I'm not a professional by any means, but like I want to give tips and help people in different ways. Like I don't want to just post cash stuffing videos, because I also feel like me motivating you guys will motivate me to like stick with this, because I really fell off once I stopped posting videos. So yeah, kind of want to change up my content a little bit. We're gonna see how that goes, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm just gonna say goodbye to my Batmobile. Hello. It's my favorite little thing. Like, I have a bigger one that I'm so excited. It's 4,000 pieces. I have not started it because I want a full day till I can use it. Or not use it. I can build it, and it's only gonna take me a couple hours. I have built these so fast lately. I'm telling you, I've got so many sets. So if you guys want to see more throughout the videos, let me know. And this is my baby Yoda. He sits there. So yes, if you want to see more of my sets throughout the videos, I will definitely bring them in if you like them. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching and commenting and all that, and I will see you in the next one.